At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Welcome, everyone, to the Sickos Committee's podcast special edition. It is Saturday, September 27th, 2025, and we are here on this emergency episode because ULM has defeated Arkansas State for the first time in 15 years. Commish, how are you feeling?
It's over, baby! We did it! Oh my god! We did it! Oh, the curse of the Red Wolves is over! Oh my god!
I was watching this game out of the corner of my eye. I didn't want to watch the whole thing on a screen because I didn't want to curse this thing. But I saw the score going the right way and I got excited. I didn't say anything.
Somebody in the mentions was like, hey, do you have any comments? What's going on, Monroe? I just replied back with the emoji. Shh. Shh. My dad texted me, he's like, ULM's up in the third quarter. I was like, shh. Don't you dare try to jinx this. Don't you dare tell me to warm up the emergency pod mic until the clock hits zeros and ULM wins the Rice Bowl.
Did you see the trophy?
I did it. It's a bunch of rice.
It's great. It's exactly what it's supposed to be.
It's what it's supposed to be. I'm going to make jambalaya tonight. I'll make dirty rice the night after. I mean, what else? When it gets gumbo weather, I'll make a bunch of white rice. You know, it'd be great.
ULM wasn't the underdog here, and I know you hate to say this. They were favored by 1.5.
Vegas believed, apparently.
They covered the spread.
I mean, the spread was the streak. If you think about it, it was 1.5. It was 15. It was meant to be. Vegas knew.
Vegas knew. Someone knew something.
Somebody knew something.
We were getting tweets and skeets and everything from everyone on this one. Everyone had an eye on it because everyone knew that this was the biggest, clearly the biggest game today. The most important game today.
It was. Man, it's been so long since to not beat a conference foe for like 15 years. I mean, a lot of these games were just not even close. And even like ULM's best season in 2012 couldn't beat Arkansas State. Couldn't do it. Thank you, Bryant Vincent. Thank you, the Warhawk plain uniform for the gray, the weird maroon helmet with the Louisiana state outline, which, again, I feel like we influenced with the state outline.
I think so.
So we got a little bit of that, and then I got to make an emergency podcast promise that I have to fulfill. Like, I finally have to pay off a bet, and I'm just so happy, so happy.
So, Commish, when was the last time they won?
The last time ULM beat Arkansas State was in 2009, on October 13th, 2009, which was a Tuesday night game.
Why was it on a Tuesday?
I don't know. The Sun Belt was trying to do some action things in 2009, and it was on a Tuesday. And ULM barely hung on to win that one. It was 16. They were up 16-0 at the half, and then Arkansas State scored 10 in the third quarter, and nobody scored for the rest of the game. 16-10.
Apparently, it was in a torrential rainstorm, by the way.
I mean, it helps grow rice. And win the Rice Bowl.
Does rain help rice? Yeah, I guess it does, because rice grows in like water fields, does it? I don't know. I don't know how rice grows.
I don't know. I'll learn about it because we won the Rice Bowl, baby.
Sponsored by USA Rice, of course.
That's right. USA Rice.
The other rice didn't do so well, by the way.
It's okay. You got to make one rice sacrifice for another.
Is that what happened?
That's what it is. Rice gave up their rice power for ULM to win the Rice Bowl.
Now, that last game that they won on Tuesday in 2009, it was a nationally televised game on ESPN2. So it means the world got to watch this.
The world got to watch the last ULM victory over Arkansas State. Oh, God, the curse of the Red Wolves is over. It's over. I keep looking at Winsipedia, and I'm trying to refresh. I'm like, Winsipedia, we need to refresh this. Update it now. Let's go, Wikipedia. The streak is over. Get rid of this. It's over. I don't want to see this ever again.
The last time they won, I want to read some important things about that game day. Louisiana performer Kyle Kraft, whose smooth style has drawn comparisons to the Dave Matthews Band, performed at the Student Grove at 4:30. Also, Miss Louisiana and ULM student Catherine Putnam participated in the coin toss and will be on the sideline throughout the game.
Oh,
It was also band day. Over 400 local high school bands were there on a Tuesday.
Tie it all together on a Tuesday.
It was a maroon day, a maroon out.
It was a maroon out, and it was a maroon out for this game too, and homecoming. Even though we wore gray at a maroon out.
The wild thing was making this game homecoming.
Like, I don't know why they did it, but they must have known. The new president must have known. Shout out to Brian Vincent. Shout out to the running back. Bam. I mean, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy.
Is this where I start talking about, where is Brian Vincent going next?
No, don't you dare.
I'm not gonna do that.
Let him finish the season. Let's get to Mobile. We're halfway there. We're living on a prayer to get to Mobile in the battleship in the 68 venture. So we're trying to get there. But I want to give a shout out to Bam. I mean, ULM ran the ball again. 6.6 yards a carry, 217 yards. I mean, the running back, amazing. Whew. There was a running back, Jake Godfrey. I'm like, just running the ball. 6.6 yards a carry, just running the ball. Fantastic game plan. Couldn't stop the run. Arkansas State's 1-4. I wouldn't even be surprised if they fire Butch Davis now. Because, like, you lose to ULM. Those folks in Jonesboro don't take kindly to that.
Arkansas may be looking for two head coaches. The state itself looking for two head coaches.
Let's go back in the Wayback Machine to the week of October 13th. The number one song in the nation was by Jay Sean and Lil Wayne. Down.
Oh, I love Down. That's a great song.
I know. ULM was down like the economy, but no more. They have won the game. The one after that was Party in the USA, Miley Cyrus. Run This Town. That's right. We do run Monroe. What You Say? I got a feeling tonight is going to be a good night in Monroe. I do. I think so. The paparazzi are going to be out for Bryant Vincent, as you already mentioned. You Belong With Me. Arkansas State's never going to ask us anymore why you're so obsessed with us and Mariah Carey. I just want to use somebody to celebrate more. That's why I'm on the Emergency Podcast with Kings of Leon. And we are in an empire state of mind in Monroe, Concrete City, where dreams are made of. I'm sorry, Concrete Stadium, where dreams are made of.
2009 had a lot of bangers. Holy shit.
Had a lot of bangers. Yeah, maybe just for us because we're old.
I think that might be it. Yeah.
It might be it. The top movies 2009 when ULM won the game. Number one, the weekend before the game, because it was on a Tuesday. So I used the weekend before that to precede these events from happening. Couples Retreat was the number one movie.
That was with Vince Vaughn and who else was in that movie? Was Jason Bateman in that movie?
Sure, that sounds right. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw it. Zombieland was number 2.
That's a great one.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Hold on, let me see if I can get Dusty in here. He's ready. I'm gonna try to get Dusty in from Warhawk Report. Let me see if I can do it. He's live at the stadium. I'm sending the text. Let's go, Dusty. Get your butt in. I just sent it to him. So it's cell phone live from the scene. We'll go over some more movies here while we try to get him in. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Toy Story. The re-release of Toy Story. The original, 2009. Paranormal Activity, definitely plenty of that happening in Monroe. The Invention of Lying, Fame. I'm gonna live for this game is gonna live forever in Monroe history. I honestly can't believe this has happened. I was at my kiddos' game and I can't even believe it. We got Dusty from Warhawk Report here, live at the scene of the madness of the Rice Bowl, right at Malone Stadium. Emergency pod. ULM breaks the streak. Dusty, what do you have to do? Is it just madness? And I don't even see the goalposts there anymore. Are they gone? Did they pull them down?
No, they definitely made it quite clear. No getting on the field. Sickos Committee Stadium at Commish Field was safe. There was no madness happening. There were armed guards. I think that the National Guard was called in.
They deployed the National Guard to protect the goalposts because they knew. They did not want the post to wind up in the bayou.
That is correct. And
okay, I wish they would have been
because the commish has said no mas. He will not cut another check for a set of goalposts.
So how was the game, Dusty?
I mean, you go down 10-0, right? And you're just like, shit, here we go again. This is
Right.
16. And then it just it the magic started happening. There was rainbows and unicorns and long runs, great passes from Armenta to Jake Godfrey, a blocked field goal to close out the first half. I mean, it was pure madness and greatness. I'm ecstatic. I hate that the commish was not here.
Ugh.
I poured one out for him, as did President uh, Camille Castile. There is a little bit of rice
There's
that
a
was
little bit of
spilled
rice
out
on the
right
field.
there,
Okay.
right
Mhm.
there around the 35. And so there's some game used rice in that area.
Game used rice. Like go cut out the section of the field to get the game used rice.
Done. Just for you.
Are they gonna sell that on eBay later? ULM
I
rice
will
bowl
be.
victory rice. Yeah.
Yeah, I will be.
That trophy was
Um,
great.
The
I
trophy was
love the
awesome.
trophy.
you love the trophy, yes. The trophy looked great. I was disappointed it was not in the Grove for tailgating ahead of time. That
Oh.
it was only on the sideline. I think that was because they did not want somebody to throw it into the pregame gumbo.
Yeah, I can
And
imagine that.
so yeah, that was it.
Incredible. I honestly I never thought I had no idea when it would end. I was hoping that it would end like Terry Bowden like a couple of years ago when like Arkansas State was down bad and Arkansas State still won. So I was like, I don't know. I had no idea when the streak would ever end. And just, you know, making silly bets year after year for this to pay off. And I bet an emergency pot and it worked. It was like I told my wife, I'm like, sorry, like, baby, I got to do an emergency pod. ULM won for the first
We
time
won
in
the Rice
15
Bowl.
years. We won the Rice Bowl, baby. Let's go to Mobile. Come on, 3 more games to go.
I don't want Mobile. I want to go to New Orleans, Commish.
Oh, New Orleans Bowl, that'd be a good one.
Slow down. Let's just get to the level of the Mobile Bowl first, and then we could dream about the New Orleans Bowl.
Well, next week we have the Commish's Riverboat Gambler special at
Oh,
Northwestern. So, we are very well on our way to being in the New Orleans Bowl.
I had a moment
oh.
when you said Northwestern. I was like, oh, that makes total sense. A little weird you guys are playing Northwestern State, in the middle of the season, but hey, whatever. No, it's Northwestern.
It's actual Northwestern.
It's actual
It is
Northwestern.
real
On
Northwestern.
Lake Michigan. Yeah.
And what's even weirder than that, Jordan? So this game was supposed to be against Nebraska. Nebraska decided they did not want to play ULM. Maybe they had Alabama vibes of
Nebraska,
2007.
Nebraska ducking the Warhawks.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I hear.
And so it was traded for whoever Northwestern had on the schedule that I think actually fell off. So we are getting 2 checks for this game, one from Nebraska, one from Northwestern.
We could buy some more rice. I would like I want a side of extra rice.
There it is.
Goalposts. We could buy the goalposts.
We could buy the goalposts. Come on now. We should have threw those goalposts in Bayou Desir. Come on.
Oh,
we
that's
should have
amazing.
the water ski team jump through the goalposts in the Bayou.
They do have the ramp, and so
They
it's
do
just
have
a matter of
they can
putting.
jump through it. I know they could do it right outside by the waterfront grill.
How are you guys not using the water ski jumping team every home game? Like, have them bring the flag in or whatever, because it's the stadiums are off the bayou, right?
Well, I mean, the bayou
It's like right
is
there. You can kind of see it right there. Yeah.
Okay, it's not okay. It's a close
back over there.
It's right behind that building right there.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
med
re-
school that's not affiliated. That
You have an
killed
unaffiliated med school?
Yes, and it killed the Grove. That's a whole nother episode.
That we
for
don't
us
need
to
to
have.
talk about. We don't want to bring down the ULM Warhawk politics here. We're talking about beating our. I'm still refreshing Winsipedia. Let's go, man. Yes, it's updated. It is updated. Finally.
The long national nightmare is over. Commish's son now knows a world where Arkansas State has lost to ULM.
So here's the crazy deal. Tailgating today, I was talking with someone's son who's 15 years old, and he's like, "I've never seen us beat Arkansas State in my life," and that hurt my heart. And I said, honestly, it's been so long, I don't remember what it's like to beat them.
And now, it's amazing.
Oh my God.
Rise
Oh
for
my
us
God.
all.
They
So
did it.
Jordan, I extend the invite to you, just like I did to Commish, that we need to go hang out with Jobu in
Texas State.
the beautiful city of San Marcos to
Yes.
close out the last ever ULM Texas State game.
Oh, is that on it's on 22nd?
It's 11-8.
I'm seeing
You told me
11-22.
11-8.
Oh no, 11-22. Okay. Yeah, 11-22. That's
Okay,
even better.
I'll drop that on my calendar.
Drop it on the calendar. 11/22, San Marcos.
Okay, folks, I think we have done our emergency podcast. We have celebrated Arkansas State's loss to ULM. The
It's still on the
Warhawks are
scoreboard.
victorious. It's
Still on the scoreboard.
there. Man.
We can see it. You see Monroe. It looks so pretty out there, man. How's the humidity?
Yes.
Like 100% humidity?
It is not bad as long as you're in the shade, but out in the sun,
Okay.
good Lord, you were roasting.
Yeah, baby. They're going to go crazy at the honky tonk tonight. Is that still there? Probably not.
No, it's the Siesta in Whiskey Row.
Party time.
Dusty, thank you for joining us. Commish, go enjoy yourself. And listeners, we will talk to you guys again on Tuesday where we'll cover the rest of the week.
Hit the sound. Let's do it.